Narrated by Salim Abu an-Nadr. The freed slave of Umar bin Ubaydullah, who was Umar's clerk, Abdullah bin Abu Awfa, wrote him, i.e. Umar, a letter that contained the following: Once Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, during a holy battle, waited till the sun had declined, and then he got up among the people and said, O people! Do not wish to face the enemy, in a battle, and ask Allah to save you from calamities, but if you should face the enemy, then be patient and let it be known to you that paradise is under the shades of swords. He then said, O Allah, the revealer of the Holy Book, the mover of the clouds, and defeater of Al-Azab, i.e. the clans of infidels, defeat them infidels and bestow victory upon us. Narrated by Jabir bin Abdullah. I participated in a ghazwa along with Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him. The Prophet, peace be upon him, met me on the way while I was riding a camel of ours, used for irrigation, and it had got so tired that it could hardly walk. The Prophet, peace be upon him, asked me, what is wrong with the camel? I replied, it has got tired. So Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, came from behind it and rebuked it and prayed for it, so it started surpassing the other camels and going ahead of them. Then he asked me, how do you find your camel, now? I replied, I find it quite well, now as it has received your blessings. He said, will you sell it to me? I felt shy to refuse his offer, though it was the only camel for irrigation we had. So, I said, yes. He said, sell it to me then. I sold it to him on the condition that I should keep on riding it till I reached Medina. Then I said, O Allah's Apostle, I am a bridegroom, and requested him to allow me to go home. He allowed me, and I set out for Medina before the people till I reached Medina, where I met my uncle, who asked me about the camel, and I informed him all about it, and he blamed me for that. When I took the permission of Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, he asked me whether I had married a virgin or a matron, and I replied that I had married a matron. He said, why hadn't you married a virgin who would have played with you, and you would have played with her? I replied, O Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, my father died, or was martyred, and I have some young sisters, so I felt it not proper that I should marry a young girl like them who would neither teach them manners nor serve them. So, I have married a matron so that she may serve them and teach them manners. When Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, arrived in Medina, I took the camel to him the next morning, and he gave me its price and gave me the camel itself as well. Narrated by Anas bin Malik. Once there was a feeling of fright at Medina, so Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, rode a horse belonging to Abu Talha, and, on his return, he said, we have not seen anything fearful, but we found this horse very fast. Narrated by Anas bin Malik. Once the people got frightened, so Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, rode a slow horse belonging to Abu Talha, and he set out all alone, making the horse gallop. Then the people rode, making their horses gallop after him. On his return he said, don't be afraid, there is nothing to be afraid of, and I have found this horse a very fast one. That horse was never excelled in running henceforward. Castellani Volume 5. Narrated by Umar bin al-Khattab. I gave a horse to be used in Allah's cause, but later on I saw it being sold. I asked the Prophet, peace be upon him, whether I could buy it. He said, don't buy it and don't take back your gift of charity.